Okay, guys, welcome to the stream today. How are we doing? All right, so it is another day. We're back. I am half asleep, more so than normal, but you know, we're here. How are we doing? What's going on? Ryan, Nick, guys, welcome to the chat today. How are we all doing? Nick, feeling kind of void. I don't understand what this means. You're like a neither this nor that. Warzone more than you yap. That could change. We could just become. Should we just become like a just chatting streamer? We just do that from now on. We don't play Warzone anymore. We just sit here the whole time. I honestly wouldn't know what to just yap about the whole time. Here's the thing. Right. It's what everyone seems to do nowadays. Nobody plays games anymore. They just do this. They sit and yap. I want to explain. That's all right, because you don't have to explain it to us. We are here for your completely mild entertainment. If you wish for a lot of entertainment, I suggest finding it elsewhere. We can offer you the bare basics of entertainment and very, very mild. Tier list, food, games, consoles, controllers, whatnot. I could see that. Oh mate, everyone loves to do a tier list, don't they? Everyone loves to do a tier list. I literally don't think I've ever done a tier list ever. Also, I'm so tired today because I stayed up last night to watch the Call of Duty Major as it was Championship Sunday. And the final didn't start till like 12:30. And the final didn't finish until 2:15. So I am very, very tired today. And like once I wake up in the morning, I can't just like lay there and go back to sleep. I wish I could, but I just can't do it. So when my partner got up for work at 8:30 or whatever, 9 o'clock, whatever it was, that was it. I was up. Nick, you'll be here. He's not saying much. Nick, what about if we need to know what the best restaurant in Newcastle is? Sorry, Sunderland. Sorry. I told you I'll be nice to you from now on. What about if someone was like, I'm going to Sunderland. I need to know the best restaurant to go to. Will you pipe up and let them know? I actually don't think I've ever been to Sunderland. We are Sunderland. No, because the restaurants are terrible. There's got to be a good restaurant in Sunderland. Acute, what's going on, buddy? Mate, welcome to the chat. So for anybody who wondered, this is England and Sunderland is over here. And we're just going to take the little guy and we're going to go like bang in the middle of Sunderland. And hopefully we're going to find ourselves a nice restaurant. No. John's Barbers. You can't get a meal at John's Barbers. Peachy Studio. Doesn't sound like a restaurant either. Nick, why is there nowhere to eat in Sunderland? You can't get food anywhere in Sunderland? What's going on? Are you becoming a geoguesser? Absolutely not. Feed your soul. There you go. If I go to Sunderland, I'm going to Diego's. Now we go. The best restaurant I ever went to was a Cantonese restaurant called Paradise Gardens, but the old couple who owned it retired. So because of that, we now just boycott the whole of the restaurant and food scene of Sunderland. If you ask somebody in Sunderland, where's the best place to eat? The answer they will give you is Greg's. Now, where shall I go to eat today? There's Greg's. Sausage roll and a cheese and bacon wrap. The cheese and bacon wrap is the best thing that you can get from Greg's. And it's not up for debate either. It's not debatable. The cheese and bacon wrap is the best item in Greg's. Like, that's it. No questions. You can eat in Greg's now, so basically a restaurant. Yeah, so like in London, it's not a thing. I moved to Scotland, and like all of the Greg's are like eating restaurants, and some of them are fucking massive. Like they've got like 20 odd tables in there, and I was like, what is this? Yeah, it's not what I expected at all. I don't want to get in the vehicle. Oh, I tell you what, I actually really want a Greg's cheese and bacon wrap now. It's been so long since I've had one. Mainly because they're like really expensive compared to the rest of Greg's. I don't know if it was Greg's or Joe's. One of these, they had ridiculous good arancinis. I mean, I don't think Greg's over here sell them. Where's my mouse gone? Give me my mouse back. Greg's cheese and bacon. Like, these are the best item you can buy in Greg's. Like, they are insanely good. But, I mean, this says $2.75. In some places, they are more than £3 a piece now. But they are insanely good.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I'm not a fan of their Christmas menu though.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy soldier incoming. Swapping mags. Loading new mag.
I feel like I'm way too tired for this today.
Got one sighted here. Incoming fire. There goes their armor.
So I mean, I'm doodling a bit. Why can't drawing be easy? Because otherwise anybody would do it. I cannot draw for shit.
From that squad. Hunt them down. There goes their armor. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad.
Ryan, what are you like drawing in Microsoft Paint?
Target down. There goes their armor. Your squad's in the safe zone. There goes their armor. There goes their armor. Your squad mate is reading. Swapping mags. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Target
What about
down.
MS Paint?
Marking the rest.
How good are you at drawing in Microsoft Paint? Because I find it like basically impossible. I actually don't know who we're shooting. Are we just in? I don't draw Microsoft Paint. Like, have you ever tried to though? Like, what is it? Like, my curiosity is like, for me, I think it is impossible to draw in Microsoft Paint. So for someone who can draw compared to me, like, I wonder if you find it like equally as easy to draw.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Oh my god.
Loading new mag. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. They're on me.
Ow.
Give me a medic.
And what's going on? Welcome to the chat. After this game, what's your loadout? What my loadout for that sniper? Yeah, I don't have a command for it at the moment, but I can show you after the game. It's not a problem. Well, I was born in 2005, drew on paper until I got a drawing pad. I was 13. Mate, you don't know the hardships of trying to draw in Microsoft Paint in school.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
I also wonder if somebody is like really good at if somebody's really good at like keyboard and mouse games, like they're great at like Counter-Strike, something like that. Because they have better mouse control, are they better at drawing in Microsoft Paint?
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
This is the other thought I have.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Lethal. Feeding attack map to hunt down the
Yeah,
rest.
the HUD to draw marks of paint. That's why I don't use it. Oh, okay. Fine. I thought you were saying that you haven't done it. Abba, for the AR, in the chat, if you just type exclamation point M15, it will come up for you. I just don't have one for the sniper yet.
Reinforcing armor. Reinforcing armor.
The joint skills aren't better, but the line control is noticeable. Yeah, like I can understand that. Like mine would be very, very squiggly. Like I cannot draw for shit.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them. Squads active in the field.
Amber, if you do exclamation point M15.
Changing mags.
Move to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Let me back. I'm ready. Standing by to redeploy. Throwing mags.
Cluster strike. That's rude.
You've made it to the top five.
Not fucking.
5 squads still operational in the AR.
Ah.
Adding armor.
I used to make stick figure animation on Pivot if you've ever tried that. I have not ever tried that. I mean, I'm going to assume that you can pivot from the joints that you make. Is my assumption. I'm not sure what parts of the sniper you can actually see on the vertical. Okay, so on the vertical, the things you can't see are the Redwell muzzle and the 20.5-inch barrel are the only things you can't see on there. Stick figure animation pivot. Okay, yeah, so it looks like what I kind of expected. So you'd make the joints and then you can move it as such. That's kind of cool though. I like that. I likes that. Right. Hold on, because we're gonna go for attempt number 2. You ready for attempt number 2? Of finding somewhere to eat in Sunderland that looks good. So this time we're gonna go this way more, towards the old coast. No, that's a primary school. Okay. What about if we want to eat on the seafront? Surely there's somewhere to eat on the seafront that's nice. There is no one to see fun to eat. We're struggling here on the find somewhere to eat in Sunderland. Let's go to the left more. No. I'm sure these are nice people who may let me eat at their house, but... Wait, I just saw the Stadium of Light somewhere. The Stadium of Light was over here. There's got to be somewhere near the Stadium of Light to eat, right? This isn't going well for Sunderland. I'm not going to lie. Premier Inns always have places near them. I was thinking how this looks better. There we go, look. Nice pub on the seafront. There we go, we've solved it. That's where we're going to go and eat when we go to Sunderland. There we go. Now we know. Oh, Nick, I was too late. Nick, what's on that road? 1-0 barrel on the M15? It's a good question. Oh, looks like I am currently running a barrel on my M15. Wait, so that M15 command, what differs? Oh, turns out I've changed my build since then. I didn't realise. 1 second. Let's fix this. Right, so the muzzle, we are now running a Redwell. We're not running under barrel anymore. We're just running a barrel for running the 16-inch reticulated. So we've got optic, muzzle, barrel, and then we're going to have the mag, which is the Bowen Bulwark. And then the stock, we're going to have the Bowen as well. Alright. So, now that command is changed, hopefully... Nick, no worries. Hopefully it should change now. It does, okay. Well, if I don't have the 16-inch... If you don't have the 16-inch reticulated barrel, if you don't have the 16-inch reticulated barrel, so if we remove it, and then if we toggle the stats, so the reticulated barrel does 18% gun kick, 20% horizontal, 20% vertical. So you want to be looking at an underbarrel is only going to do one particular thing, so you'll probably want to look at a rear grip or a fire mod. So in terms of rear grips, I mean the only option for rear grip is the Caravan H2, but you're probably going to be better off with the springs. It does 10% on each. So if you don't have the barrel, I would run the buffer springs instead. Or if you try it out and you're fine with the recoil, I would add something to add more bullet velocity or ADS speed. That is what I would personally do. I haven't got it to level 21. I would just look at your options then, because I'm not sure what you're going to have at that point, as mine doesn't tell me what levels things unlock anymore. So I would look and just see what underbarrel options you have. If you don't like any of the underbarrel options you have, I would put on a rear grip or a rear grip or something like to add ADS speed, something like that, make it a bit snappier instead. That's what I would personally do. Or a barrel to add bullet velocity. That's also a good option. More bullet velocity is always very, very good.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy.
Let's go.
Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Precision airstrike standing by. Your squad mate went A. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest of them.
Armor. Swapping mags.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Go for the Violent 45k. I mean, have you leveled it up much at all yet, or not?
Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Might as well go grab a key card.
Identity confirmed.
Bonds, motherfuckers.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Go pick up the loadie.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
our fire mission. Cast napalm strike on transmitted cohorts.
Level 30. So yeah, you're not going to have like all of your options available to you anyway. So I would go with a muzzle to control recoil,
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
and then
Moving.
I would go with a slightly larger magazine, and a stock and a rear grip. And just see what options you have, because you're not going to have a lot of options anyway. So then just see what benefits you. Use it in the firing range. See if you need more recoil control. If you do, see what attachments you have that do recoil control. The firing range is your best friend. Nick, welcome back.
Deserter left your squad.
I've actually got to go down south soon.
To make up for it.
More south than Sunderland. That's crazy, right? I've got to go more southern than Sunderland. I have to go all of the way to Birmingham.
Remaining operators in that squad. Hunt them down. It's on the way.
Swapping max. Loading new mag. There goes their armor. Swapping
Enemy
mags.
destroyed. Use your tac map
They're
to
on
hunt
me.
down the rest of them.
There goes their armor. Loading new mag.
Down. Marking the rest of them.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Changing mags.
Hey, I'm chilling out shooting some bots. What's this guy's problem?
Swapping mags.
Marking
That's
the
what
rest
you
of that
get.
squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Don't be a motherfucker.
Changing mags. Requesting close air support. Loading new mag.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
I actually don't know how long it takes me to drive to Birmingham. How long does it take?
Ready
Let's find out.
Stand by for redeployment.
Let's just go Glasgow to Birmingham, because Glasgow is on the side of Scotland that I'm on.
Gas moving in.
So Glasgow to Birmingham is just under 5 hours. It's not actually that bad. That's not that bad. I don't mind a little 5-hour drive. Where's the Hawk stabilize the hard barrel and 50 round mag? Description the collapsible stock. Right, nice.
Release napalm strike on my mark.
When you unlock some more attachments, see if you want anything you want to change, and just keep going.
Armor.
Pete, what's going on, buddy? Mate, how are we doing today? How are we doing? What's happening?
Positive ID on the mountain.
Swapping mags.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
Almost brings a tear to my eye.
Marking remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Task napalm strike on transmitted course.
Task Force 49 in over mission area. Napalm drop.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Napalm drop.
You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy. Target down. Marking the...
Reinforcing armor.
Your squad mate's back on station.
Changing mags.
Good work.
Loading new mag.
I was playing it's like I was playing World Series. It's been good. Got to learn other languages before meeting my other cousins from around the world. Mate, how many languages are we talking?
Make it count. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Incoming fire.
9 left. Keep the pressure on.
Swapping mags. There goes their armor. Loading new mag. Reinforcing armor.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Stay alive to bring them back.
Plenty of room on the pile. There goes their armor. Swapping mags.
You have reinforcements inbound.
There goes their armor.
Half
Changing mags.
remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy destroyed. Attack map to hunt
Swapping
down the
mags.
rest of them. Distance is close. No more second
Just
shots.
gotta play the weight. Loading new mag.
We've got 10 squads
I'm
active.
hit. Reinforcing armor.
You just
Changing
jump
mags.
off.
There goes their armor. 25 kills. That's swapping mag.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Reinforcing armor. They're on me. Get me.
Gas is closing in.
New attachment for the starter pistol on BO7, the Jaeger. Makes it a one-shot kill in the head up to 30 meters. Right. If so, sounds pretty good.
Top 5. Bring home the win.
English, Spanish, Italian, Chinese, German. Right now I'm learning Russian and Persian. Mate. Just thinking about learning one language completely boggles my brain.
5 squads still operating.
That is an insane amount.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
You have an insane amount of family from everywhere. Pick up this guy's random shit from the floor. What are we using? AK. I got no idea what this thing is. A Sweet Tooth Blueprint.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Still have squad mates
What
outside
the
safe
fuck
zone.
is this thing?
Changing
If
mag.
anybody knows what this thing is, this is not an AK. Is this the MXR with a conversion kit? I think it might be.
Incoming fire. Reinforcing armor.
Changing mag.
Because my great grandfather's 25 kids. Mate,
Loading new mag.
that is actually wild.
I'm hit. Reinforcing armor.
Reinforcing armor.
This thing actually fucking sucks.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Reinforcing armor. Changing mag.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Changing mags.
That thing fucking sucked. I needed a different gun.
Squads left in the war zone.
I have no idea. I think that was the MXR with the attachment. The conversion kit. Wild. Right. I do not have the energy today to grind pubs on Warzone. I should not have stayed up so late last night. That's what I've learned. Makes you have a super slow fire rate. Probably why it's not used in Warzone or anywhere. Because you can't afford to miss. You heard they removed BF6 RedSec? Really? I heard that they were going to be adding solos in their season 2.
We're heading to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
Yeah, I thought I read somewhere that RedSec was getting solos in season 2. Battlefield RedSec.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
But yeah, there is nothing that I can see on Tinternet that says RedSec's being removed.
Resurgence.
Where did you hear it?
Fallen teammate. Killed to bring 'em back
What's
fast.
the AK's conversion kit? I've got no idea, buddy. I've got no idea. I've never used it. In general, none of the conversion kits are ever worth it in Warzone.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skull.
Why does the Cobalt have such a small mag?
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Located the rest of them.
Swapping mag.
Kill confirmed.
Reinforcing armor.
Located the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Changing mags.
Okay, reloading. There we go. Thank you.
Napalm strike standing by.
Oh,
Supply box is located. Move to secure.
got enough cash for the loadie.
Loadout drop headed your way. Supply box secured. Move to the next one. loadout drop inbound. Enemies are dropping.
Loading new mag.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Swapping mags.
Still got sold on the NPC. I think I'm going to go back to the carbon.
Changing mag.
I think the carbon's just easier to shoot with a very, very, very similar TTK. The only issue using the carbon is the carbon's hip fire is not as good.
Squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Good
Damn
kill.
it.
Marking the rest of that.
See you later,
squad on
buddy.
your attack map.
Might appreciate stuff. Bye. Have a little chat with us today.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Swapping mag. Reinforcing armor.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Loading new mag.
Enemy destroyed.
kill streak.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Changing mags.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Everybody gone.
Your squad. Good work.
Loading new mag.
In the chat man said they were removing Red Set because COD did a lawsuit for copying. That's wild. I can't imagine what they would actually be
Hunt them down.
like.
Bounce.
I can't imagine what they would actually get done for because
Enemy
I mean,
destroyed.
the things that are in there are basic
Hunt down the rest of them.
battle royale mechanics.
Changing mags.
There's nothing amazing about it. So I mean, it'd be interesting if anything does come of that.
Get hunting.
Reinforcing armor.
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Beer, what is it? Did you see the clip online or something?
Safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
LDBR salvo ready for launch.
That's not good.
10 remain. You're almost done here. You have reinforcements inbound.
can't see anything about it online. I'm interested to see like if anything more comes out about it. Unless he was joking. I mean, possibly. I know like people were saying it when Battlefield dropped their trailer for RedSec. People were saying that like they were going to sue him because of like they basically took Call of Duty's imaging for use in the trailer to like say they were bad. And I know people were saying they were going to do something about that, but they never did. But I mean, unless something comes out about it. But I mean, you just wouldn't sue them for RedSec because RedSec has no player base. Like, people think that Warzone is in a bad state for player base. RedSec is in a real bad place. The worst thing that RedSec did is, as a BR, it's not inviting to play unless you're with a full squad, which doesn't appeal to the majority of the Battle Royale player base. And the game also doesn't appeal to the majority of Battlefield players. Battlefield players don't like it. So they didn't capture the BR audience, and they didn't capture the Battlefield audience. So you're pretty much left with nobody. And that was their biggest issue. Let's put the carbon on. Nick, no worries.
Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
Oh.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Enemy attack
Changing mags.
marks remain in operation.
Changing mags.
Target down.
Swapping mags. Reinforcing armor.
Bond's fucking keycard again.
Enemy soldier incoming. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Ah. Paying the keycard should give this thing off now. Today's Monday, right? Yeah, today's Monday, because it was Championship Sunday yesterday. So, if today is Monday, that means that we've got 3 days until rank comes out.
Loading new mag. Changing mag.
They still haven't actually said if Resurgence ranked drops like immediately with season 2, because it says launch window, so I don't really know what that means. Because multiplayer is on launch. So what the fuck is launch window?
Care package ready for delivery.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Changing mags.
Mark the
Loading
remaining
new mag.
operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Target down. Mark
I
the
just
rest.
can't miss. Changing mags.
Friendly loadout.
Throwing Semtex.
We've located the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AR. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map.
Incoming fire. Not fucking.
Ugh.
Reloading. Ready for action.
Go get your revenge.
I think the button works. Apparently the button don't work.
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Oh, I have my phone charger. There we go.
Let's get
You're getting another shot. Weapons free.
Ah.
One supply box down. 2 remain. Enemy soldier incoming. Two supply
Swapping
boxes
mags.
down. 1 to go.
Vehicle inbound. Changing mags. Swapping
All
mags.
supply boxes secured.
As well as getting harder to see people against like the roads and stuff.
Still have squad mates outside
Swapping
the
mags.
safe zone. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Chaka, get me a UAV.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy drop. Good kill.
Ammo,
Mark the rest
please.
of that squad on your tag. Target down.
Five
Mark the rest of them.
Changing mags.
Kill confirmed. Location.
Scavenger's got to be one of the best perks.
Target down.
Changing mags.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Enemies are dropping
guy gone?
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover
For the moment.
gas spread.
Nick, you're busy, in demand today.
Changing mags.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Swapping mags.
Located the rest of them.
There goes their armor.
Enemy soldier incoming. Resurgent.
Loading new mag. Finding rhythm in the carnage.
Join them. Speed up capture. Be
I actually
advised,
wasn't sure if I was about to break my legs
tracking
then.
your location.
In demand for all the wrong reasons. Just tell them no.
Swapping mags.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Capture
Sorry
complete.
guys, can't.
Hell of a
Busy
job.
educating
Upload
people on the
information
wonders of
on the
Sunderland.
gas spread. Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Loading new mag.
We've got 10 squads active in the field. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the upper.
There goes their armor. Swapping mags.
We've located the rest of them. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Loading new mag.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active.
Reinforcing.
Very short list of wonders.
There goes their armor. Changing mags. There goes their armor.
Yeah, I don't know a great deal about Sunderland, but
Swapping mags.
there's no what I do know is there's no wonders of the world in Sunderland.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. You got 4 remaining. Stay sharp.
There goes their armor. Loading new mag.
The enemy squad hunting you is down. You're clear for now. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
Swapping mags.
The Penshaw Monument. Look up next. The Penshaw Monument.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up.
I assume that Penshaw was a person.
Loading. They're on me.
It's my assumption.
Reinforcing armor. Not this time.
Is the Stadium of Light the best thing to see in Sunderland?
3 squads left in the war zone.
Fucking dead
Stay
here.
The fuck?
Give me a hand. Frag. Get down. Enemy mover.
He was right there.
Casi me muero.
God no.
Gas is moving.
Enemy grenade.
The Penshaw Monument, Sunderland. Oh, okay. Okay. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Penshaw Monument, managed by the National Trust, is a prominent 1844 Grade 1 listed folly in Sunderland. Designed as a half-size replica of Athens' Temple of Hephaestus. That's pretty cool. Right, what's going on, buddy? Right, welcome to the chat today. How are we doing? Just call me Leo. Mate, I am never going to remember that. Apologies, but I will never remember that. I can only read the name that is on the screen. Apart from that, I'm not going to remember everyone's name if it's different to their on-screen name. So, unless it gets changed, you're going to be map. But yeah, I like the Penshaw Monument. That's cool. If I went to Sunderland, I would go and look at it. And then I would think, oh, one in Athens is probably better. Stunning coastlines. Nick, I'm not going to lie. The coastline did not look stunning when we went on Google Maps. So if I was to say top things to see in Sunderland. So apparently, the top things to see in Sunderland are the Sunderland Museum, the National Glass Centre, the Stadium of Light, and the Hilton Castle. So, Nick, your thing to see is not even in the top 4 on here. Harrington Country Park, Northeastland Sea and Air, or Northeast Land Sea and Air, if I can read. The Ryhope Engines Museum. What's this place? Show me it. I like engines. Oh, is it all just steam engines? It's just steam engines? I'm not interested in steam engines. I'm not here for steam engines. Fuck Sunderland. Hi, what's going on, buddy? Mate, welcome to the chat. It's not the same Nick's got beaches. You need to see Nick's beaches, shares pics. Yeah, but I went on Google Maps. Google Maps knows all. I like things to do in Sunderland. Walk. Eat fish and chips. These are your top experiences in Sunderland. Apparently it's walk and eat fish and chips. I mean, I had hopes when there was an engine museum, but it's just steam engines, and that doesn't excite me. Oh wait, lighthouse tours. My girlfriend would be very excited. She does love a lighthouse. Oh, that's pretty cool. I would definitely walk down to the lighthouse. Walking by the beach and having fish and chips is not a half bad plan. Yeah, to be fair, that is generally my go-to when the sun's out. I'm all out for chocolate raisins.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Loading new mag.
How's everyone's day been? My day's been very, very, very sleepy.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
I stayed up far too late last night
Enemy soldier incoming.
watching the Call of Duty League Major finals. And at my age, you can't be staying up late. You're no good the next day. So yeah,
Resurgence.
I mean, I didn't go to bed till like, what,
Survive to redeploy fallen
2:30?
teammates. Kill to bring them back faster.
And
Mark a
I can't do that shit anymore.
hit the silk.
I do need to make sure I get some rest this week though, because at the weekend we should have some big streams coming with ranked play out.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map.
They still haven't said how long season 1's going to be, because there was a rumour online that season 1 was going to be 3 months long, and like take us all the way through to May. Oh, sorry, season 2 even. Sorry,
Changing mags.
and
Swapping mags.
it's kind of wild. It's a long, long time
Just gotta play the wind.
compared to their normal ones.
Precision airstrike ready for target.
Then in Discord, Nick, can't you use a form of social media that I actually use?
Napalm strike ready.
Precision
Like
airstrike available.
Bebo.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Loading new mag.
I'm not sure if anybody under the age of 30 will know what Bebo is.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
It's your server.
Inbound.
Changing mags.
Confirmed.
Cinco, baby.
Taking the rest of them.
Nick, can't you post it on my MySpace page instead?
Dropping into the AO.
Swapping mags.
Went to the gym playing Gran Turismo. Sounds like a pretty good day.
There goes their armor.
Enemy soldier.
Swapping mags.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad. Get hunting.
Changing mags.
Headed your way.
Whenever someone says they're going to the gym, I just think, oh, no thank you.
Loading new mags.
Can't do it.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
It's more like the, more like can't do it than won't do it. Oh, no, more like won't do it than can't do it. Could, will not.
Swapping mags.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemies are dropping
15
into
hit
the
zones.
area. Watch the skies.
There goes their armor. Changing mags.
Located the rest of them.
My legs aren't going to hurt tomorrow. Yep. That's how it works.
Destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
And that's why I won't do it anymore.
Located the rest of them.
Loading new mag.
I actually thought a real person had shot me for a second there.
From that squad. Hunt them
Reinforcing
down.
armor.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
But Nick Noahs, can you make me some as well? That'd be great.
Kill. Squad on your tac.
Changing mags.
Target down. Marking the rest.
Reinforcing armor.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them.
These all over the shop.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Loading new mag.
I don't know how to gym.
Changing mags.
Who's Jim? I mean,
Reinforcing armor. Swapping mags.
one of those things that you just sort of pick up and learn over time. Nobody goes to the gym and knows what they're doing.
Incoming.
That's not how it works.
Loading new mag.
Take time and learn.
Enemy destroyed.
Changing mags. Swapping mags.
Marking the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Enemy destroyed.
Loading new
Tac map.
mag.
Put down the rest of them. Good kill. Marking tac map.
Changing mags.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Swapping mags.
I've only got to pay to make an idiot of myself being pain. I could do that for free. That's the thing, right? There's a lot of exercise you could do for free. You don't actually have to go to a gym. You can walk, run, any other exercise that you fancy doing.
Loading new mag.
Target down.
Changing mags.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Target down.
Loading new
Marking
mag.
the rest of them. attack map. Get hunt. Enemies dropping into the AR.
I don't have time to reload.
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Squad.
You know what? I've been aiming really low recently. I don't know why.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Need to fix that.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down. We've got 10 squads active.
Changing mags.
This is the end. Enemies are dropping into the area.
Swapping mags. I'm hit.
Nick, welcome back.
Gas is closing in.
I actually need some ammo. Any more ammo over here? No.
Down to you, soldier. Stay sharp. Four remaining. Incoming. Five squads still operational in the AO. We're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Oh, got there just in time. Ordered Chinese food. Nick, I am once again very jealous. Oh, I've got two.
Was that your best shot?
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Hit a hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out.
Reloading. Hold fire.
Oh, what I would give for some chicken balls. Chicken balls and ribs. Salt and chili chips. That's all I want. I don't think it's too much to ask for. Ugh. Oh, I'm too old for this. What is high octane Verdansk? Should we find out? Ryan, sounds like you need a Chinese. I haven't had takeout in so long. Yeah, I feel the same. I mean, when was my last takeaway? I don't think I've had a takeaway this year.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Swapping mags. Incoming fire.
Station, this is Shadow 01.
Loading new mag.
Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
I don't want beef, maybe I'm low on iron. Or, maybe, it's just real tasty and you want some.
Soldier, mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it.
I've got no idea what this game mode actually is, by the way.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Copy that.
I don't know why it's called high octane, but it is. I'll just jump with this guy, I suppose. Oh, you start with your loadout, that's why. Okay.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got gas moving. Eliminate all targets. Enemies are dropping into
Reinforcing armor. Changing mags. Swapping mags. Reinforcing armor.
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
Look at a chicken guy. I definitely prefer beef, but beef's just real expensive.
Enemy soldiers.
Changing mags. Reinforcing armor.
Eyes on enemy. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Death on demand. Loading new mag.
Your squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Swapping
All
mags.
bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Reinforcing armor.
Maybe I should have played this mode before.
Incoming fire.
No way. Bastard.
Move to location. Enemy mover.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Guys. No res. Thanks, buddy.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Took you long
Gas
enough.
is inbound.
Loading new mag. Reinforcing armor. Marking hostile. Changing mags.
Grapple hook should 100% be a thing. Okay, I can't go that far apparently.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Dropping in, but where?
Reinforcing armor.
Located.
Napalm strike standing by. LDVR awaiting targeting data.
What? Is everybody sniping?
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
There goes their armor.
Literally, like, everyone is sniping. The fuck?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
There goes their armor.
There's no way. So it wasn't even on the building. The fuck is this? Thanks, buddy.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Dropping mag.
Safe zone. Gas is moving.
No, I couldn't get down in time. Bastard. Right, we are flying.
Ready for action.
Oh, our teammate is there. Obviously, quite a few guys
Marking
here.
hostile. Enemy mover.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
And quite a few teams up here also.
Enemy moving.
Fuck.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Turns out I landed at the worst possible place. But we do still have a respawn, so...
Let's get enemy mover. Marking hostile.
It's basically just a one big old fight on top of a hill where everybody's spawning back in.
Only 25 left. Keep up.
He's got to be deaf. Must be.
Enemies are dropping. Watch the sky.
Swapping mags.
Gas is closing. Relocating safe zone.
A couple of guys low around here.
There goes their armor. Changing mags. Loading new mag.
Get to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving.
Waypoint set. Swapping mag. Not this time.
Enemy moving. 10 remain.
Cinco, baby. Loading new mag.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone. Relocating.
Oh, he had his SMG out. I should have had my SMG out there, to be fair.
Head to the safe zone.
Target location.
You've got gas.
Oh, wait, I still get a respawn? How do you still get a respawn? I do not understand how this map, how this game mode works. The fact that respawns are still available.
They almost had me.
What's in the top line?
Enemy mover.
Gas is moving in. New safe
Move
zone
to location. Marking hostile.
Safe zone. Gas is moving.
That's a weird old game mode. I mean,
Next time we'll
kind of fun, but a weird game mode nonetheless.
Your fight's not over yet.
Well, that teammate still only got 2 kills. Wild. How did we have with over 20? Our teammate ended up with 2. We're in like the same fights. Alright, guys, let me go for a piss. I'm back with you in 2 minutes. If you haven't already, do me a favour, drop a like on the stream, drop a sub on the channel. It is free to do on YouTube, and I would hugely appreciate it. Now, back with you in just a moment. Let's just swap. Here we go. Alright, I'm back. Somebody fucking end me. I went downstairs, had a wee, and said to my partner, I was like, do you reckon we can get a Chinese today? So she looked and she's like, yeah, we can get a Chinese today. I was like, oh, sweet. I was like, I could do with a Chinese today. I'm so tired. I could just do with a nice Chinese. So then I was happy, right? I was happy because I was like, shit, I can get a Chinese today now. That'll make me feel better. And then I was like, wait, none of the Chinese is open on a Monday where I live. So I went from like low expectations to being told I can have a Chinese. So I was up here and then full deflation. I went from rock hard to soggy noodle. I cannot get a Chinese, and now I'm sad. Get one tomorrow, but I don't want one tomorrow. I want one now. I'm not excited to have one tomorrow. I was excited to have one tonight. Sad, sad times. You moved to Scotland like a dumbass. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Chinese takeaway near me.
Check your gear and
Surely there's got to be one that's open today,
deploy
right?
shortly.
Wait, that's the normal one. Is that the normal one that I go to? Yeah. Hold on. It might be open. Google's telling me it might be open.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Sergeant Nolan, back in service.
Alright. We might be in luck. Wild idea. Cook it.
Battle Royale.
I cannot cook chicken balls.
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
I do not own a deep fat fryer. Also, no matter what you make at home, it does not taste like a takeaway. Like, you might think, oh, I really fancy a Subway. Eating a sandwich at home ain't the same. You know?
Squad's in the safe zone.
Why do I have the one going out?
Eliminate all targets. Careful, area's hot. This one's good for us.
Loading new mag.
Not the loadout that I wanted, there we go.
Reinforcing armor.
Wait, you can't wall bounce in this one? Why is there no wall bounce in this one?
Not done yet.
Changing max.
Changing mag.
Like it's better than a takeaway. I am convinced that if your food tastes better than a takeaway, you have terrible takeaways.
Give me a minute.
Suck it up, mate.
Yeah, good looking out. Reinforcing armor.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, fuck you. I'm just saying, it's not my fault that you have bad takeaways. Imagine if I hear that.
Got movement.
Swapping mag.
50 remaining, you're halfway done.
Swapping mag.
Drew, what's going on, buddy? Mate, welcome to the chat today. How we doing?
Reinforcing armor.
Just a better cook. You're not a better cook than the Chinese people in the takeaway, though. Like, I am not going to cook Chinese food that tastes as good as
Marking new safe zone.
what they cook.
Enemy dropping into the AO. An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp. Your squad made it to the safe
There goes.
zone. Moving.
Stacking bodies. Changing mags.
It's been a day. Mate, what happened? What's the situation? Mate, I am knackered. That is how I am today. I am exhausted. I went to bed far too late because I was up watching the Call of Duty League.
Contract failed. Objective lost.
And time zones are dumb. So... Oh, there's another guy on me. The only takeaway I had the other day was awful. Meat was super chewy. Mate, not cool. Was it like your normal place you go to, or was it a new one?
Get to the new safe zone.
That was the worst thing when I moved, was like having to like find a new good takeaway.
Get to the safe zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Swapping mags. They're on me.
Gone everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. My rip. On the bright side, the rest of your week is likely to get better after that.
Ready for it.
New place recently moved to the area, finding new spots to eat. Mate, I know that. I know those feelings. I know those feelings. Like the first 2 months of me living where I am now was just trying different takeaways. Because you've got to find the best one.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Of course there's a fucking airstrike where I want to go.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Reinforcing armor.
Gas is moving.
Where the fuck did that snipe come from? Oh no, it's this guy.
Reinforcing armor. Loading new mag. I'm hit. Their armor.
Fuck. Many Mexican places, only a few Chinese. So it's making the Chinese sparse to find. We've got, where I live, there's a lot of Chinese restaurants. A lot of Chinese restaurants. And then all of the Indian takeaways are also like pizza and kebab shops. And that's about it.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. 25.
Reinforcing armor. Changing mags.
What did I say? You don't have any plates? You did. I didn't pick them up.
Reinforcing armor. There goes their armor. Incoming.
Everybody is sniping in this game mode.
The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
Come on, what's going on, buddy? Mate, how are we doing today? Right, there's a new playlist update. I'm sure what the playlist update was. Just cooking tea, right? That's exactly what my next plan of action is. You have arrived as the stream is about to end. It's going to be a short one today because I am fucking knackered and I need to go eat. But before I do that, I'm going to look at the pictures of the beach that Nick reckons is better than what I saw on Google Maps. Let's find out. Let's find out if it's better than Google Maps. Alright, so this is what Nick posted in the Discord. Okay. Looks like a nice sandy beach. I do enjoy a sandy beach. Nobody wants a stony beach to hurt their feet on. That's your age, mate, 100%. I was up all night until like 2:30 watching the Call of Duty League Major, and then I was up at like 8:30, and yeah, I'm too old for that shit. Nick, very sandy beach. I do appreciate that. Maybe Sunderland isn't as bad as you think, as everyone thinks it is. Oh, we saw this on Google Maps. I do like the walk out to the lighthouse. I do appreciate that. Alright, overall, the seafront beaches at the seafront beaches at Sunderland, get a thumbs up. It is definitely better than what Google Maps made it out to look like. Google Maps made it to look like a construction site. Apparently, there's sand under that construction site. Alright, guys. That is going to be the end of today's stream. What's today? Today's Monday. So, tomorrow and Wednesday. Tomorrow and Wednesday, we are here? Question mark? I think we... Actually, I tell you what. So, we're here tomorrow. We're here tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we're not here. We're here tomorrow. We're not here Wednesday. And then Thursday, rank comes out. So then Thursday, Friday, and the weekend, we should have some big and longer streams happening. So hopefully you'll all be able to join us on those. On Thursday, the stream will go live after the update. Otherwise, the stream will end up crashing because the update will take too much bitrate. So, on Thursday, we'll be live at like... Assuming the update goes live at 5 PM, we should be live like 1:15. But from today, that is going to be it. Guys, as always, I hugely appreciate everyone being here. Chatting with me. Chilling out in the background, watching along. Dropping a like on the stream, dropping a sub on the channel. It is hugely appreciated if you haven't done so already. As always, enjoy yourself, do something fun, do something you enjoy. And we'll catch you in the next one.